Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. Review of the Bentley Bentayga. All the luxuries that are Bentley can be contained within the confines of the SUV. Not the most attractive, but probably the most extensive designed one. Appropriate things. As fun to drive as it is comfortable, helpfully adorned with an outrageously lavish Mulliner interior. Inappropriate things. It is unique in its own special way. Its all-around nature is definitely not shy in a large group. Preview. The most luxurious Bentley has ever been, indeed, ever since the stunning old Mulsanne went off production years ago. It is correct. The most expensive Bentley you can own does not come as a luxurious saloon, but as an SUV. With a trunk, the type that makes you want to get inside the vehicle and throw your belongings in, God forbid. This machine made its debut in late 2015 and was refreshed in the middle of 2020, which helped conceal the unpleasantness of the first general car. And even more, 1,000 new elements have been. There was a 20mm widening of the rear track at the facelift, which enhanced the stance of the Bentayga and improved its handling. There were also new designs for the alloy wheels and new headlights which still used cut crystal even when they were not on. When they are, their brightness increases depending on the speed of the vehicle to avoid blinding other users of the road while still providing light on dark and lonely country roads. In 2022, Bentley introduced an EWB, extended wheelbase, version, that is extended by 180mm and equipped with four-wheel steering to at least try to make the 5.3-meter-long body manageable in cities. All the additional length was added to the back so that the emphasis was on the comfort of the passengers. As expected from the Bentayga that has grown to be Bentley's flagship, a Mulliner version has also arrived in the market. Mulliner is Bentley's special commission division that has existed in which the company operated a coach building business for hundreds of years. Usually, you go to them with whatever dreams you have, but here they've designed that word as annoying an entire model with things like self-leveling wheel badges, a double diamond grille, LED lights behind organic olive oil tanned leather perforations and the airline seats. Enjoy the visual delights for yourselves above. Much wellness here for the sum of £254,000. Not exactly £250,000, we'll come to the cost further below. But sadly again in the case of the W12, a no-go. The W12 has now been completely phased out of Bentley's model lineup. Thus all Bentaygas have to soldier on with a 4.0-liter 542 bhp twin-turbocharged V8 or a 6-pot 456 bhp hybrid. The V8 is reserved for the EWB. In time we'd expect the Bentayga to gain the powertrain's new 771 bhp V8 hybrid is fitted to the latest Conti GT. This one is way more powerful than the existing hybrid, which I would consider a lame duck. Read more in the driving tab. It's regrettable to say goodbye to the W12, but the concerns regarding CO2 emissions on a global scale will not cease to exist. And it is not the only engine that hasn't enjoyed a long stay with the Bentayga. Anyone remember the V8 diesel? The Bentayga is a crucial automobile, not only for the couple of thousand people who are engaged in its manufacturing in northwest England. It accounts for 50% of Bentley's sales, while in 70% of the cases Bentayga buyers are new for the brand. And, we imagine, much younger than what is usually the age for a Bentley customer. In actuality, it constitutes more than one-half of the whole market for luxury SUVs, which also encompasses Aston Martin's DBX, Rolls-Royce's Cullinan and of course Range Rover. Looking at it this way especially considers the existing death of the Bentley Mulsanne. Now the Bentayga SUV and the Flying Spur Saloon wear a different look as they have to work together to compensate for the large gap that exists because of the old limo. You can have the ordinary Bentayga in 7 seats. The inner ego of, who is full in the rugby practice, will not take a bolder turn. But the EWB is all about luxury, so no boots-facing chairs, no thanks. You'll rather have it like that with 4 seats, an additional $3,000 from the standard 5 seats, and hopefully the airline seat specification. Footrests, additional reclining, picnic tables et al. For £8,645. The brand anticipates that the majority of the EWB versions, which are priced from £211,300, will be in the region of £300,000. Round £50,000 cheaper, starting from £169,000. Though with the EWB you are not solely paying for more room but also a step up in the range of features as well. Luxurious to purchase, luxurious to maintain. Keep this in mind when they come to the pre-owned market, where the phrase, "If you cannot buy it new you cannot afford to buy it secondhand," has probably never made more sense. Further on that in the buying section. But that has not stopped Bentley from selling more of the top-end options than ever. Mulliner's bespoke services enjoyed growth of 43% from 2022-2023, and 75% of Bentleys are now fitted with some form of Mulliner embellishments before leaving the factory. While we hate to make it clear, we must remind you that the Bentayga is not an SUV that carries out sports. Instead, it is a large, plush and well-finished heavyweight SUV. And even though it has its fair share of criticism, there has always been a solid reason as to why Bentayga remained a natural progression of a company whose cars have always been big, heavy, and well built. Which is the wrong question? Well, depending on where you sit, the Cullinan has gone a lot further than the Bentayga down the get someone else to drive road. Available for hire? The Cullinan is for you. Feel like actually driving? Newly facelifted Aston DBX 707. No alternative accepted. Want to sit in complete ease and luxury? This is it, or a Range Rover. Buy this for the design, materials and the way it's put together, but the Range Rover, well, that is simply a great car for everything. One more thing. In the past, it was a common belief that if you drive a limo, a self-driven one makes you look too much like a chauffeur. Not in a long-stretched SUV though. An EWB Bentayga does not appear awkward. In fact, it looks much more attractive than the standard version. Verdict. One buys a Bentley primarily for the thrill of driving it, for the joy of appreciating its more traditional aspects. The Bentayga does a great deal for Bentley. Along with being the touted flagship, it is also, strangely, the entry-level model due to the fact that it is less expensive than both the Conti GT and the Flying Spur. In whatever model you take, amazing build quality, engineering depth and a feeling of unbreakable massiveness and solidity comes out as standard. The embellishment is simply added above that. And what luxury indeed. A Bentley is based on how one would feel while inside. The more functional aspects of a car, such as wood, metal, leather, paint, knurling and stitching one can still enjoy. The detail level, to put it another way. At the end of the day, we do not believe that a Continental GT Coupe or Flying Spur Saloon is as mass-produced and less well-crafted than this within its category. The enclosed body of a crossover SUV. The presence of luggage space inherently indicates it is a car that does not evoke such strong emotions. But then again, the Bentley brand values come along quite well with the luxury SUV. Bentleys have always been heavy, imperial, solid-built cars. This one sticks to the pattern. And besides, it is not pretending to be sporty or fight the laws of nature. It simply is a dressed-up luxurious vehicle. It does that quite nicely. Whether you are in the front or back seat.
Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. Test of the BYD Shark Ute in the bush. Surprising results. What is the performance of the BYD Shark 6 in the outback of Australia? Our new Outback campaign commenced with an all-new dual-cab plug-in hybrid ute, the BYD Shark 6. The first of its kind plug-in hybrid ute category, the Shark 6 offers a new experience, but also calls for its toughness to be put to test, as there are certain expectations from a ute within the deep and rugged Australian bush. Performance and power. The Shark 6 comes with a jaw-dropping power output of * 321 kilowatts *, which is nearly 2 times that which is produced by most utes. While it comes with a weight of * 2.7 tons *, the vehicle hails a respectable torque figure of * 650 Nm *, meaning that it is in no way low-powered. The hybrid drive system of the vehicle has a significant impact on its efficacy, with * 2 electric motors * responsible for almost all the driving, meaning you get this wonderful surge of acceleration without having to rev that dummy diesel engine. Above a certain range of speeds, a * 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine * comes into play to assist with the power needed to overtake road trains. The overall package is quite easy and enjoyable to drive, as one can simply touch the accelerator for smooth power delivery, making overtaking on highways and driving for long stretches a walk in the park. Fuel efficiency. The Shark 6 has an official fuel consumption of ***2.0 L, 100 km**, but rather disappointingly real-world tests have shown that the car eats almost ***10 L, 100 km***, in hybrid mode, when the battery is exhausted. This can be likened to a standard fuel consumption of diesel-powered utes. This is not to say that this vehicle does not have its strong sides as well. Chiefly talking, this vehicle can also drive for **70-80 km** on electricity alone, conditioned that the electricity is charged. The Shark 6 proves to be super functional for short distances. Comfort and ride quality. The Shark 6 is amazing when it comes to comfort. It has a large cabin space, and those **ventilated front seats** are greatly appreciated during the hot Outback days. The independent rear suspension makes the rides comfortable with better handling of rough surfaces than the usual pickups. As for the pretty fast Outback highways, the suspension system of the Shark 6 does a good job of distributing the weight during the travel, but I would have also wanted a little more containment over large bumps and washouts. It is however very capable, and fitted with all-terrain tires, can tackle the most extreme trails without fear. Off-road capabilities. The true challenge of operating the Shark 6 came when we used it aggressively in rancorous terrains. Whether it was climbing up *** steep red sand dunes *** or driving across *** gnarly rocky tracks *** the Shark proved it was up to the task. The vehicle's ** independent rear suspension ** and appropriate ** clearance ** allowed it to bulldoze through soft ground and cope with rocky tracks without too much drama. Despite the absence of a low-speed transfer case, which is a common feature in extreme off-road vehicles, the ** accessible pulling power ** of the Shark 6 means that you do not really feel its absence in most instances. Nevertheless, when the situation becomes difficult, such as in crawling over rocks, one may at times have to manage the throttle better. Technology and features. One aspect that is sure to get attention is the fact that the vehicle has a vehicle-to-load (V2L) function, which has 4 household power points, 3 in the tray and 1 in the cabin. This means that small appliances such as a coffee machine or even an electric barbecue can be used while on a camping trip. Nevertheless, the V2L function can only be accessed when the vehicle is turned on. Or better yet, the system might be useful if it could be used when the vehicle is off, to enable users utilize its 29.58 kWh batteries for appliances without necessarily turning on the car. Reliability and durability. As the Shark 6 has just been introduced to the market, it is difficult to determine its long-term dependability. However, the SUV coped with a rugged Outback condition quite well, thanks to its underbody guards that protected the engine and battery from damages, even though there were some scratches. Payload and towing capacity. One possible drawback is the ** 790 kg payload * and ** 2,500 kg towable weight limitation. This might prove to be limiting for those who intend to strap the vehicle with too many attachments or heavy equipment. Nonetheless, it ought to be adequate for the majority of daily ute users. Verdict. The BYD Shark 6 is a revolutionary vehicle that is set to change the perception of utes. It integrates environmentally friendly hybrid systems with excellent off-road performance and comfort when driving on paved roads. It may not be the most complete vehicle. It does not have features such as the low-speed transfer case or the ability to control large bumps more effectively, but it is a good, spacious, and economical vehicle. The Shark 6 is already expected to compete with well-accepted Australian vehicles, thus diversifying the market. Conventional utes such as the * Toyota Helix * or * Ford Ranger * may not seem as appealing any longer. The Shark 6 has an environmentally friendly outlook coupled with exceptional power, good for off-the-road action, and it offers stiff competition in the ute market. More coverage. Shocking price expected for BYD hybrid ute, which is hailed as a game-changer. Will the new Chinese hybrid pickups from BYD be a serious threat to the likes of Helix and Ranger in Australia? Waiting for more information. Final verdict. A crossover pickup that performs exceptionally well on roads, but also manages to provide some level of performance off-roads, makes it a good choice for people who wish to go green but still would like to be rugged enough for the Australian Outback.
Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. The Toyota Prado 2025 is revolutionizing SUVs, a long-awaited arrival. The long-awaited 15-year Toyota Prado has made its debut with an all-new model. So far, this much-loved Australian product has already attracted an interest of more than 20,000 buyers. But does it really retain the historic badge? What's new? The new 2025 Toyota Prado introduces an entirely new undercarriage, with vastly improved performance off-road, all wrapped up in old-school styling. Here are the highlights. 48V electrical assistance system, boosts fuel economy and provides stop-start operations, towing capacity, a robust 3.5-ton braked tow rating, tailgate redesign, a mover's lift gate at the rear and an alternative spare wheel position reduced the fuel tank capacity to 110 liters. Pricing and variants. The new Prado comes in 4 trims. GX. From 78,000 Australian dollars, drive away. GXL. Drive away about $87,000. Altitude. New off-road enthusiast variant, priced at $100,000. VX and Kakadu. Luxurious. Entries reaching up to $109,000. Performance and efficiency. Every variation is driven by a 2.8L turbo diesel 4-cylinder engine and supplemented by a 48V system. Power output, 150 kilowatts per 500 Newton meters. Fuel efficiency, an average of 7.6L/100 km, but there are more significant savings in town driving. AdBlue system, reduces nitrogen oxide emissions. Driving dynamics, better steering. Electric powered steering gives lighter handling at low speed and gives good stability while cruising. Improved transmission. New 8-speed automatic gives even smoother shifts. Wonderful off-road wheel articulation. Crawl control with well-tested traction systems. Interior and practicality. It is modern and functional, yet lacks certain innovation in the interior. For infotainment, 12.3-inch screen for the top end. Smaller displays for GX and GXL. Seating space. The middle row seats are fixed and have limited legroom. The third row's boot space is compromised. Boot capacity, 954 liters for the 5-seater version. Very little usable space is left for 7 occupants when all seats are in use. On-road comfort. The Prado makes the driving feel sublime, noiseless and comfortable runs over long distances. Adaptive dampers. VX Kakadu have them, give softness or stiffness depending on the drive mode. General feel of suspension gets bit better with 18-inch wheel diameters. Off-road capabilities. They have upgraded the incredible off-road ability of Toyota Prado. Easy handling is done by low-range gearing and electronic aids. Good articulation and traction manage awkward terrains well. Final verdict. The 2025 Toyota Prado is the kind of vehicle that marries toughness with modernity. Here is where it excels. It can climb mountains, while making better sense as an everyday conveyance, though its interior packaging and some oddities in terms of infotainment detract from its charm. It's just a little bit less than that. Rating, 4 out of 5. Verdict, a dependable off-road hero, but one that could do with some finishing touches in the area of design and technology indoors. Key specifications. Toyota Prado GXL, from $87,000 price. Drive away. 2.8L 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, 150 kilowatts per 500 Newton meters. Fuel consumption, 7.6L/100 km, tow capacity, 3.5 T. Boot volume, 906L, depending on seating. Safety, 9 airbags, advanced driver assistance systems, and child presence detection. Warranty, 5 years per unlimited kilometer. Service costs, $3,900 for 5 years per 100,000 kilometers.
Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. Here is Cadillac Vistiq, a 615 HP electric SUV redefining luxury. Opening shot. Sleek, modern setting. The Cadillac Vistiq revolves around glamour in the ultra-modern setting that it stands today. Soft highlights set the illumination over the vehicle to provide a glimpse of its form. This is the Cadillac Vistiq, a brand new model, all about redefining electric luxury. 3-row, 615 horsepower electric SUV that gives the competition a run for their money. This is not your SUV. This is the Escalade's not-so-baby brother, mixing power with performance and infusing it with futuristic design, all wrapped up in an incredibly beautiful package. The front design. Robocop-esque face and grille. Front view of the Cadillac Vistiq, flaunting its Robocop face in an entirely new grille. Cadillac certainly throws the design language into a brave new world. This, of course, has the shape of a smaller sibling of the Escalade IQ. With its sharp-edged, aggressive design reflecting that of its bigger brother, the Escalade IQ, the Vistiq is inspired by brutalist architecture. Its raked windscreen, towering stature, and intense futuristic grille make it stand out wherever it may be. Vehicle exterior. Clean lines and detailing. They sweep the camera outward to reveal the outside of the Vistiq with clean lines, sharp edges, and a focus on detail. Cadillac clearly an elegant detail massive. The Vistiq also offers some great features along with looks that promise high performance coupled with luxury. Electric powertrain performance. Twin motor system. Cut to an animated diagram of the electric powertrain, highlighting the front and rear motors along with the 102 kWh battery. Beneath the skin, the Vistiq brandishes a twin-motor electric installation, forward an Axland motor and behind its counterpart. An enabling giant 102 kWh battery leaves it with 615 horses and 650 pound-feet, translating into 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds, thanks to its Velocity Max feature. This is not your mother SUV when it comes to acceleration. Suspension handling. Adaptive air suspension rear steering. Demonstrate the Vistiq gliding effortlessly through its different terrains, highlighting the parts in action where the adaptive air suspension is concerned as well as the great nimbleness of the vehicle. Standard adaptive air suspension is going to ensure ride comfort, smooth and supple. Add in active rear steering and it handles like a much smaller vehicle, making Vistiq almost nimble for its size. And with 21-inch wheels as standard, you can expect to have a commanding presence on the road. Interior. Luxury design and tech features. Interior picture is going to take in leather, wood, carbon fiber, and a long screen to possess the luxurious cabin. It means in the following words. Entering this vehicle leads into a world where everything is set for absolute comfort. 3 rows of stately architecture will house all within, and options of the covers can be leather, carbon fiber, wood, or fabric, depending on the chosen spec. With several screens interfacing, comfort is at the fore, supported with cushioned armrests, spacious storage, cup holders, and USB sockets. Sound system. 23-speaker AKG system. Cut to visual showing the sound system of a vehicle as the 23 speakers are automatically shown in action. The 23-speaker AKG stereo system that Vistiq proudly boasts is going to be a real treat for audiophiles. It renders that incredible sound experience of Dolby Atmos 3D loud. Whether gunning down the highway or stuck in traffic, this is top-notch oral engagement. Safety driver assistance features. And here come the shots of the Vistiq on the go, featuring multiple safety and driver assistance highlight shots. Advanced driver and safety assistance systems that are meant to keep you connected and safe. The all-in-one Vistiq has everything for a premium electric driving experience, from bi-directional charging to groundbreaking safety technology. Trims. Luxury, sport, and premium luxury. These trims will come with luxury, sport, or premium luxury features, each of which throws in some twist in the performance and styles. Plus, those that feel they want much more from it will find a platinum version in the summer of 2025 fast approaching for Cadillac. This will include added performance and more luxury features than the others. Luxury, sport, and premium luxury are the various trim options and their corresponding differentiating features. The 3 will include trims of being luxury, sport or premium luxury, from which each will offer its own interpretation of style and performance. And for that extra thrill, there will be a platinum model anticipated from Cadillac come summer 2025, which would be all about added performance plus extra luxury features. Closing shot. Vistiq driving into the sunset. At the present time the camera zooms out to show Vistiq's driving softly into sunset. And the price? £78,790 when first picked up, Cadillac Vistiq gives that unusual combination of power, performance, and luxury rarely found in a self-propelling SUV. Final screen. Cadillac logo tagline. Blackout on screen, the Cadillac logo and tagline comes into view. The Cadillac Vistiq. This is not simply an automaker's electric SUV. It represents a revolution in driving.
Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. A 90 Toyota Supra, Final Edition, Power, Precision, Legacy End in Ultimate Farewell, the final chapter for the A90 Supra. The A90 Toyota Supra is going to take its last bow after just 5 years on sale. The very special edition called the Final Edition is much more than just another model in the Supra range. It is a track-ready, high-performance edition that sends the A90 off not with a whimper but with a bang. Track-ready power surge. The 3.0-liter straight-six engine is the soul of the Final Edition and has received the most substantial boost in terms of power. Thanks to a redesigned intake air path and optimized engine controls, power continues to climb from a saloon-worthy 335 brake horsepower to an impressive 429 brake horsepower. With torque reaching 420 lb-ft, that translates to almost 100 more horsepower and a remarkable 50 lb-ft in extra torque, so the Supra will be faster, more powerful, and ready for the serious performance action. Engineered for performance, cooling stability, the Supra was designed to be flown as it can outperform other civilian aircraft. An additional input baffle plate was introduced to ensure continuous flow of oil to the engine while undergoing heavy G acceleration, thereby being capable for tight corners and drifting. With the enhanced cooling system and new suspension setup, Final Edition can take on everything from endurance races to high-speed laps on tracks. Built for the track, suspension and handling, the Final Edition takes a leap forward in adjustable KW suspension with 16 rebound and 12 compression stages, very much like those fitted on Toyota's GT4 race car. Along with new camber angles and tweaks to the active differential to reduce understeer, the car provides improved grip, stability, and precision around corners. This car is all about confidence, whether you're on the track or for pushing limits on a winding road. This is so much better with Final Edition adjustable KW suspension that has 16 rebound and 12 compression stages, same as in Toyota's GT4 race car. The car engine has new camber angles and modifies the active differential for a lack of understeer. Theo has improved grip, stability, and precision in corners. Confident whether on track or pushing limits through a winding road, Brembo brakes grip that won't quit. The Final Edition is equipped with ultra-large 19-inch Brembo brakes, which offer the beastly stopping power that comes with the addition. A new, wider tire, mounted to lightweight wheels, will keep your full control when the aggressive driving begins. Aero mastery, wind tunnel tested design. The Final Edition highlights not just aesthetics but also the technical prowess with which it could slice through the air. A fully fledged aero kit from the world of motorsport forms the built-in accessory, a carbon fiber front spoiler, canards, a swan neck rear wing, and even carbon fiber bonnet ducts. Not only does the Akrapovic exhaust lift the car into that true superpower monster level, but it also replicates all these conditions with significant beauty from its exhaust note. Race-inspired interior, you step here into the kind of cockpit that screams racer-ready. The Recaro bucket seats, red seatbelts, carbon fiber scruff plates, and Alcantara trim all contribute to giving this interior a premium, focused feel, rather than anything that one might call a typical Supra interior. This interior is purpose-built and stripped down, with everything including the cowl contributing to performance, a tribute to legacy, Akio Toyoda's vision. Toyota's boss Akio Toyoda shared this through a personal remark on his connection string with the Supra. Supra is like an old friend that holds a special place in my heart, he stated. All of this adds emotion into the Legacy Supra and the definition of the Final Edition as a tribute to what this A90 Supra means to fans as well as the name Toyota. Racing pedigree meets street power, it is not merely a striking design on a car. The final edition is built to include serious racing credentials. Drifting, endurance racing, or even NASCAR, this A90 Supra is brilliantly tuned for such disciplines. The enhancements inspired by this GT4 champion make it a car that feels entirely at home on the racetrack as well as the street. The end of an era, the last farewell of the A90 Supra comes as a glorified performance vehicle legacy, a case of precision and passion. The final edition, as it's fondly called, is the last hurrah for the A90, and indeed here is an apt farewell for a car that has grown to be a legend of sorts. This Supra affirms to be ready for even more capable road or track.
Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. Mercedes-Benz G-Class G-Wagon. Well, Mercedes has made the G-Wagon a very exciting new product. Highlights. Pros. Brilliant when taken off-road. G63 performs like an AMG GT on stilts. G580 electric is such an extremely innovative vehicle. Cons. Feels outdated in certain areas. Overall lousy efficiency. Costly extremely. Overview. For 45 years, the G-Wagon, or the Mercedes-Benz G-Class, has been in the world of automobiles. Its complete overhaul in 2018 helped solidify its position as the premier, luxury off-roader, in some ways even better than the Range Rover. Unlike most of its competitors among luxury SUVs that purport to offer a balance of rugged utility and connoisseurial elegance, the G-Wagon is a true throwback and a fusion of classic design with off-road capabilities. Some touches of modernity do make it exclusive to the old glories, and as its symbol, it becomes timeless luxury mixed with performance. Design and engineering. Exterior. Keeps the promising boxy, pragmatic design introduced in 1979. Some so-called minor revisions include revisions to bumpers, some minuscule aerodynamically shaped spoilers on the A-pillars, and a new slot in the rear wheel arch. The G580 sports an engineered grille as well as an optional charging cable storage box in lieu of a spare wheel. Chassis and performance. A ladder frame chassis is providing it with the best durability possible. To improve on road comfort, the 2018 reworking introduced independent front suspension, which does not compromise on its off-road capabilities. Complete diff locks front, middle, rear continue ensuring exceptional off-road performance. The G-Class lineup. 1. G450D Diesel. The starting variant is marketed at a tag of £136,690. It gets you efficiently, doing versatile and fantastic options in case you go for the luxury SUV. 2. G500. This new turbo straight-six engine replaces the former V8 engine that has powered the recent G500s. Starting from £146,095, it promises a refinement in performance flow and an optimistic driving experience. 3. G63 V8 powered. Suspending high-performance capability with agility can be shocking. This is designed for all who understand they want power and prestige, beginning at £184,595. 4. G580 all-electric. 4 electric motors integrate with a juice-guzzling 116 kWh battery to reach a WLTP range of 280 miles. Advanced torque vectoring replaces traditional diff locks for improved control. This is the new G-Class, leading into the future with pioneering innovation, priced at £180,860. Interior and technology. The versatile Mercedes MBUX infotainment system features a fusion linking a central touchscreen with a digital display for a driver. Customization is generous at manufacture program, providing high-grade materials and finishes through the offerings. Betterments include extensive refinements rather than revolutionary changes that contribute to the timelessness of the G-Class. Here, the integrated car infotainment system features a new Mercedes MBUX, consolidating a central touchscreen for the driver with a digital driver display. Custom options are available in abundance through the manufacture program encyclopedia, offering the highest grade materials and finishes. Introspective changes would thus include a lot of refinements and few radical shifts that have not attempted the extraordinary, leaving the G-Class appeal intact. Pricing and competition. This would be the model starting prices for the cars. G450D diesel price £136,690, G500 price £146,095, G580 electric price £180,860, G63 V8 price £184,595, plus rivals. Competitors like the Toyota Land Cruiser LC 250 and Ineos Grenadier have combined forces, almost for half the cost, but the G-Class stands apart when it comes to luxury and performance. Next year, he is expected to bring new competition, the Land Rover Defender Octa. Verdict. This car certainly doesn't score high on either efficiency or economical aspects, yet it is still a pure wonder and absolutely unique international vehicle. Mercedes-Benz managed to squeeze every last drop of whatever it takes in making this icon omnipotent, such that despite costing a fortune, the G-Class survives and thrives on impeccable luxury off-roading status. The G-Class is designed for your choice of highly capable G450D, the very high-tech G580, or the very thrilling G63. Marvelously built, it has that personality most owners will not even get to use it to such an extent. An absolute statement piece on the part of those who appreciate its charm and heritage. Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. The ultimate winter machine, the Audi RS7. Introduction. No more doubt, it is Quattro season officially. The streets are covered in leafy slush, Sandy Spitter the big gritter fries to spit her salt all about. Storm Bert brings a cocktail of mad winds, very heavy rain, and sweet powdery flakes. All of this hysteria weather and a winter holiday in Cornwall have further watered an ever-growing appreciation of the RS7 performance. A new perspective. Not that I wasn't seeing eye to eye with the RS7 before, but the saying goes that absence makes the heart go fonder. Earlier this month, I had traveled to New Zealand, literally thousands of miles from the RS7. I had the keys passed on to Mr. Q while I was away, with Apple AirTags attached to the deliciously dished 22-inch wheels to detect any curbings from across the globe. This little intermission gave some time for reflection on where I stood with Audi's Super *Hatchback* saloon hatchback. A conflicted impression. As it streaks along the road, the 7 rupees promises the raw straight-line speed of a ballistic missile along with the luxury of a very private members club. But it looks as if it could go either way, more toward performance or luxury. Quite plush inside but not overly comfortable, and not really state-of-the-art for technology. The seat is very high, and the screens don't respond very well, although the presence of lots of physical buttons is a plus. But despite the performance figures, turbo lag and a lack of drama on delivery, particularly in dry conditions, make it less exciting than it should be. The Audi experience. The RS7 actually stays true to Audi as it is fast and clinical but suffers from numbness in the steering. Steering response and rear wheel steering makes for quick handling while keeping it nicely composed thanks to the Quattro system. The very fast summer drives seemed almost glued down to the road and made the chassis inert. However, the lesser traction on the road woke up the car in winter. The standard sport differential and self-locking center differential translated into an impressive dynamic experience, showing serious engineering capabilities. A real-world test. Driving from London to Padstow has demonstrated yet another exceptional ability of the RS7 as a true all-rounder. From the flat-out urban roads and into motorways, fast-sweeping B roads, and narrow Cornish lanes, the 7 rupees handled everything with calm precision. The adaptive air suspension cleared away the rough patches, while the Quattro system did effective work in the power dispersion. And of course, the funky LED lights and sleek design just added style to it all. Fun and features. To really test its ridiculous features, I engaged launch control whilst I was eating a Rick Stein fish and chip dinner. This acceleration was so unbelievable that my passenger lost his appetite. I also tested the RS7's mild hybrid. The engine takes the energy from the crankshaft and stores it in lithium-ion battery, allows the engine to switch off while coasting, saving fuel in the process. According to Audi, You can improve efficiency by as much as 0.8 liters per 100 kilometers by using this configuration. Over the course of a 300-mile trip, I actually got 27 mpg, respectable but will require further testing. Challenges in wet weather. Returned to experience the limitations of the 7 rupees in heavy downpour 4. Though its curb weight tipped the scales at 2,065 kilograms, aquaplaning was a tough challenge for the Continental Sport Contact 6 tires. The solution should be achieving winter ones, which I have still to test on the journey to the mountains. Conclusion. It's the 7 rupees, the marvel in engineering, it's magical in security, safety, and reassurance. Some side effects do away with the superpower for an all-rounder, but I can't wait for snowy conditions to explore it. Stay tuned.
Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. Hyundai Ioniq 5N, the family car redefined, a thrilling first impression. This would not be mistaken for an ordinary family car review. Unless, of course, your family has struck up a sponsorship deal with an energy drink giant. The very brilliance of the Hyundai Ioniq 5N, its ingenuity, lies in the advanced technology that allows it to make the alien pilot feel as if he is maneuvering some kind of classic, high-performance import, not your average test drive. Even better, tell me not to bother worrying about the rims because a championship-winning former V8 supercars driver has just taken out a borrowed set of tires at Queensland Raceway. It would be fair to say that by 2024, Hyundai had carted away almost all major Car of the Year trophies in the world for its high-performance Ioniq 5N, then put it to the real test of a week transporting the Tomlinson family through Brisbane's suburbs. Performance meets practicality. From any angle, this vehicle shouts anything but family vehicle unless, of course, your family moonlights as thrill-seeking speed freaks. The beat that's making waves in the motoring world is now this genre-appending EV, flipping the script for old-school car fanatics who thought they would never find comparable visceral joy to combustion engines in an electric vehicle. Hyundai really went to town on this beast, leaving no stone unturned. They took the clever, deceptively spacious Ioniq platform and cranked it up to pitch a staggering 478 kilowatts per 770 newton meters of silent power through all 4 wheels or just the rear ones if you're in drift mode. The car clearly does not scream out family vehicle from any angle unless, of course, your family moonlights as adrenaline-chasing speed demons. Its image is captivating, and it could serve as the official landscaping vehicle of an HDB estate, nor do excited family members ever take notice of the engaging sight of the vehicle. This genre-busting EV has indeed created waves in the motoring world and is changing the mind of old-school car enthusiasts who thought there would be nothing electric that could match the immersive thrill of combustion engines. Hyundai really went to town on this one, leaving no stone unturned. They took the clever, deceptively spacious Ioniq platform and cranked it up to pitch an astonishing 478 kilowatts per 770 newton meters of silent power through all 4 wheels or only just the rear ones if you're in drift mode, tech that tricks your senses. While the speedy acceleration of EVs isn't entirely by itself, it is that which is also new, the completely new technology. For N-E-Shift and N-Active sound uses old-fashioned high-performance car sensations to afford the user with the Ioniq 5N experience. This means that gear changes are synthesized while simulating engine and exhaust sounds within the cabin to bring more of the experience home. Hyundai's engineers have made an unbelievable synthesis of driving sensation, almost as if it were stepping into some kind of digital virtual reality, convincing your brain that you're giving direct input to the wildest, most modified hot hatch imaginable. An exhilarating driving experience. The noises were fake. The gear changes were all computer-generated and the motors made synthetic vibratory mechanical noises, but none of this counted. I bought into the lie, and I enjoyed it to the fullest. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 North cockpit is pure track flavor-inducing adrenaline. As Cypher from The Matrix once enjoyed with a virtual steak, ignorance is bliss, room for the family, impressive performer, this machine satisfies so much practical thinking, more so than most 5-door hatchbacks. Comfortable straight seat sports seats, a family of 4 can, surprisingly spaciously, enjoy sporty looks. The panoramic sunroof opens from center to both sides, and my kids really liked it. It also tames in normal driving mode for even mom to borrow for a quick trip. Attention-grabbing design, however, all that trashed and new build again accents, they always manage to remind me of how striking and bold chunky action terms were. This is the real ear candy for motorsport fans, especially for seasoned rev heads. This vehicle can initiate a conversation and turn heads, the price of performance. For all practical means, the Ioniq 5N will never serve as a family car as people consider it a premium-priced model and perhaps import an entire fleet of Kia Carnivals or just a Land Cruiser for the same price tag. But this cliché is, in fact, as far from a meaning a practicality definition. In fact, it is little more than a supercar wrapped in a hatchback shell. When it comes to raw performance, you cannot beat the Ioniq 5N for anything comparable in this price bracket. Now, that there is car enthusiast math, specifications, roughly $129,000 as tested warranty, 5 years/unlimited kilometers, vehicle, 8 years/160,000 kilometers, battery, engine, dual motor, AWD, 478 kilowatts per 770 Newton meters. 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.4 seconds charging, 10 to 80% in 18 minutes, 350 kilowatts, 1 hour, 10 minutes, 50 kilowatts, approximate, $129,000 as tested warranty, 5 years per unlimited kilometers, vehicle, 8 years/160,000 kilometers, battery, engine, dual motor. All-wheel drive, 478 kilowatts per 770 Newton meters, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.4 seconds charging, 10 to 80% in 18 minutes, 350 kilowatts, 1 hour, 10 minutes, 50 kilowatts, verdict, rating, 4.5/5. It's straightforward if you have the money and want to outrun supercars while being environmentally friendly. Enjoy!
Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. Volvo X90 Review. The definitive family SUV for electric drivers. As utilitarian and smartly designed as befits something from Volvo, there is nothing on the market today that can compare with the X90 as the best electric family SUV. Pros. Driving will feel very smooth and quiet. Spacious interiors, though not all that well designed. Lavish attraction from outside. Cons. Heavy dependence on touchscreen controls. Few cup holders. Very high base price. Overview. The Volvo X90 is undoubtedly the most premium electric SUV that can be called a good family car without any hesitation. The price tag for the flagship version is £100,555 before options, though there will be other versions from around £75,000 by the middle of 2025. There is currently nothing like the X90 in terms of design, technology, packaging, or driving experience as far as family SUVs are concerned. Built on an up-to-date SPA platform for electric use only, it goes head-to-head with the Audi Q8, BMW X, and Mercedes EQE SUV. X90s intended for Europe and America will be produced at Volvo's SC plant, although assembled in China. Design and interior. True to its heritage of reductive design, the X90 is minimalist and uncluttered. It may be bigger than its predecessor, the XC90. It's 5,037mm long and wider, but it certainly doesn't look such a bulk. One of its most stunning features is the flat floor across the second row, which leaves ample space down below for the feet of other passengers. Also, a huge storage compartment is available under the boot floor. All UK versions will retain the 7-seat configuration, while some markets have an option of captain's chairs for the middle row. Safety features. Volvo's safety made clear in the X90. 360-degree lidar surrounds objects as small as mere specks hundreds of meters away, by day or by night. Prevents leaving a child or pet accidentally at the vehicle's interior. Monitors all driving while the vehicle includes an impressive collection of most driver assistance systems, but with few intrusion alerts. Technology and connectivity. This is powered by Google's Android system to ensure the operation of this massive 14.5-inch central touchscreen. Smooth operation is accompanied by intuitive controls. It, however, seems to require more attention than conventional buttons for basic functions such as adjusting mirrors, opening the boot, or temperature settings. Among key tech features are Smart Key, Lock, Unlock control vehicle using smartphone, Remote control offered via Google Assistant, 5G connectivity, bi-directional charging. Though Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are supported by the system, a consistent connection with the help of these will pose problems in areas with weak signals. Performance. There are basically two options of power provided by the X90. Twin motor performance. Generates up to 510 bhp and accelerates from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds, at 112 miles per hour. Twin motor. Users get 402 bhp, which isn't quite that quick but is sufficient for family driving regardless. The battery does boast a capacity of well over 100 kWh, 111 kWh total. 107 kWh may be usable, suggesting that it could cover some 374 miles. In reality it covers over 300 miles in hot weather conditions, approximately 250 miles in a cold climate such as the UK. It takes 30 minutes from 10 to 80% using 250 kilowatts DC fast charging. Driving experience. Hush and glide over roads with ease, yet do controls feel light and uncomplicated? In spite of its bulky weight 2,787 kilograms, EX90 is still as light and nimble as ever to handle. Steering feels very responsive, although might feel a bit jerky at times with driver assistance systems turned on. Rides smooth, but when you're on rough roads, that weight comes into play. Interior and practicality. The X90's interior seems very much Scandinavian style but is rich in materials like recycled Nordico leathers. Some features of the interior include a spacious cabin, with features of putting seats in strange configurations. A massive boot, ideal for families. Luxury features such as massage seats. Then, one could say that it would have benefited from more and better placed cup holders, which became a point of criticism in testing, especially by family buyers. Comparison with competitors. All-electric world, the X90 features practical all-round qualities that beat the likes of Audi's Q8 e-tron, the Mercedes EQE SUV, and Tesla's Model X among others. Those not necessarily wanting to own completely electric vehicles, however, might find some versatility and economy in the XC90 T8 from the Swedish carmaker. Conclusion. Volvo's X90 is an all-in-one electric family SUV, and if it's on the pricey side, it's also fully loaded regarding safety, comfort, practicality, and the driving experience. So, the X90 gives a major fight if you are on your way towards buying an electric premium SUV. Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. Review of the 656 HP Aston Martin Vantage Roadster. Aston Martin Vantage Roadster using via picturesque landscapes, top-down, showcasing its smooth and fashionable design. Introducing the Aston Martin Vantage Roadster, the ideal combo of strength, luxurious, and innovation. This British supercar provides an exhilarating 656 bhp and achieves a wonderful top speed of 202 miles per hour, promising an unforgettable riding enjoy. Performance highlights. At the heart of the Vantage Roadster is a thrilling 4.0-liter biturbo V8 engine that launches from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.6 seconds thanks to 590 pound-feet of torque and a responsive 8-speed automatic gearbox. This car therefore provides smooth performance in every drive. Advanced adjustable suspension system, carbon ceramic brakes and state-of-the-art electronic systems, it ensures unmatched precision, stability and control, no matter what the road ahead is. Convertible roof and design. Focus on opening and closing the Z-fold roof at high speeds, along with a close-up of how it is seamlessly integrated into the car's design. One of the standout features of the Vantage Roadster is its innovative, lightweight and efficient Z-fold roof mechanism. It opens or closes in just 6.8 seconds, making it perfect for sudden weather changes. With 8 layers of insulation, the cabin remains as quiet and comfortable as its older sibling. It ensures that you never compromise on luxury. Engineering and build quality. Aston Martin engineers have ensured that the Roadster delivers the same outstanding performance as the coupe. Strategic reinforcements and optimized load panels have added just 60 kilograms, maintaining the vehicle's agility and responsiveness. With a dry weight of 1,665 kilograms, bespoke Bilstein adaptive dampers and meticulously crafted details, the Vantage Roadster has been precision engineered for the ultimate driving experience. Luxury and customization. Inside the Vantage Roadster you will find a cabin that embodies luxury. Premium materials, intuitive controls and attention to the comfort of the driver make it elegant and powerful. For those who want something truly bespoke, Aston Martin's Q division offers endless possibilities for customization. From exclusive paint finishes to unique interior decorations, create a car that reflects your style. Verdict. Vantage Roadster parked near Sunset View, reflecting timeless elegance with stunning designs displayed through the cinema corner. A true masterpiece of performance, craftsmanship and individuality, the Aston Martin Vantage Roadster redefines the very essence of open-top driving. With deliveries set to begin later this year, it's more than a car. Rather, it is your invitation to elevate every journey to an extraordinary experience.
Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. Hyundai Santa Cruz Review. Introduction. Fun to drive and highly useful, the Santa Cruz is a practical alternative for shrinking your pickup truck. Pros and cons. Pros: smart style, lively turbo engine, extremely adaptable. Cons: no hybrid version available, feels underpowered from the base engine, can get expensive on turbo models. Overview. By bringing together the agility and efficiency of a compact SUV, the small truck redefines itself when it comes to practicality. An example of such a fine vehicle is judged here. It suits those needing a much smaller truck than a full-size one, offering a valuable option that helps cut the cost of ownership, design and styling. Its core design is shared with the Hyundai Tucson, and along with that defining angular styling and high-tech interior, the Santa Cruz gives a real rugged exterior appeal with the 2024 facelift and modern features, including the introduction of an XRT model as yet another off-road ready option for brave souls. Engine options and performance. Base engine. Naturally aspirated engine of 2.5 liter capacity, 191 horsepower and 181 lb-ft of torque ratings, smooth 8-speed automatic. Transmission, underpowered at highway speeds, feels especially that way. Turbo engine, a turbocharged engine with a volume of 2.5 liters, provides an output of 281 horsepower and 311 lb-ft of torque. Coupled with an 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox, the result is fast acceleration and the ability to tow up to 5,000 pounds. Hybrid option, missing in action. At the same time, while Hyundai Tucson Hybrid gives the option of a hybrid powerplant, the Santa Cruz does not play host to this feature. The absence of this option stands out, particularly because the Ford Maverick sells well on the hybrid front. Towing and payload capacity. The Santa Cruz does a great job for light work even though it is all unibody. Payload capacity, 1,411 pounds, towing, up to 5,000 pounds with turbo engine and up to 3,500 pounds with base engine. Its truck bed comes with a sliding tonneau cover and others to organize things in any possible way available. Off-road capability, XRT trim features, sturdy styling with signature bumpers and off-road tires, steeper approach angles, AWD lock for better traction. Yet, Santa Cruz does not have special off-road capabilities such as a low-range transmission or locking differentials, which limits its hardcore off-road abilities. Pricing. Entry-level base model, $28,500, all-wheel drive, $1,500 extra, turbocharged models, leased price of $40,000, highest limited trim at $42,500. The base level price is attractive, but higher trims are quite much more expensive from this base level price. competitors. Ford Maverick is starting below the $25,000 mark and it has an option for hybrid-only, FWD. For those looking for a mid-size model, Honda Ridgeline offers conventional truck styling. Subaru Outback offers a good option within the enclosed cargo area. Verdict: the Hyundai Santa Cruz is a good pickup truck for buyers who do not have big truck needs. Compact pickup, great fun to drive. It is equally well appointed and very versatile. Starts under $30,000, great value to the careful buyer. Higher trims offer a more luxury experience, making Santa Cruz worth considering for those looking to keep it long-term in utility and style. Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. Review of the Toyota Land Cruiser. Is an apocalypse around the corner? Or even a natural disaster lurking? The Land Cruiser 250 is built to tackle any challenge and get you out of even the toughest situations. The good and the bad. The good: excellent off-road ability, stunning retro-inspired design, unmatched durability and reliability. It is very suitable for the purpose. The not so good: not the sharpest artist on the street. The ride was a little bumpy, extremely luxurious with high-spec accessories. Overview: the Land Cruiser 250 is a true off-road legend with more than 70 years of history, combining modern advancements with traditional 4x4 fundamentals, which, chassis frame ladder. Body structure on frame, diesel power with lockable differential, low-range gearbox. What's new? Features include a double wishbone front suspension. The front stabilizer bar, inspired by the Mercedes G-Class, and removable front anti-roll bar, like the Ford Bronco, help improve shifting and refinement. Design and variants: there are three main types of Land Cruiser 250, heavy duty, built for harsh global conditions; light duty, practical and easy to use for everyday use; station wagon, combining strength with comfort. Design highlights include retro-inspired details such as curved corners, circular lights, and hard plastic panels. And modular bumpers. It is durable yet stylish. It's comparable to the iconic Series 40 of the 1960s. Performance and engine: for the European market, the Land Cruiser 250 is powered by engine, 4-cylinder turbo diesel, size 2.8 liters, power output 201 brake horsepower and 369 lb-ft of torque. Transmission: 8-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy: 26.6 miles per gallon. WLTP: top speed 102 miles per hour. While it's not fast, 0 to 62 miles per hour can be in over 10 seconds. It's built to last. With an 80-liter fuel tank providing a range of more than 500 miles. Interior and features: inside, the Land Cruiser offers a mix of traditional and modern features. Central touchscreen, 8.0 or 12.3 inches, voice assist, driver assistance system F, physical buttons for off-road controls, key off-road features, stabilizer disconnect mechanism, SDM increases will travel for rough terrain, multi-terrain selection, MTS adjust settings based on page type. Downhill assist control, DAC controls speed when going downhill, on-road versus off-road performance. On the road, feels rough and unrefined. There is slight vibration from the rear axle. Off-road, lively, offers great response, control and capability. Competitors comparison: Land Rover Defender, more complicated but lacks the warmth and reliability of a Land Cruiser. Mercedes G-Class, luxurious but costs around £130,000 and is less practical. Ineos Grenadier, a solid effort but lacks Toyota's reputation for durability, practicality. Although not as big as SUVs like the Volvo XC90 or Audi Q7, the Land Cruiser has 7-seat option, durable interior, easy to clean. Verdict: the Land Cruiser 250 has undeniable charm and reliability. The retro makeover doesn't mask its strong capabilities or reliability. It's a car that's honest to its purpose and unapologetic about its design. If you look at it, definitely. Explore has the highest potential. It was designed to be used optimally. Price, top finishes from £74,995, first edition, £79,995, limited edition. Sold out, although it is expensive, but the Land Cruiser 250's reputation and capabilities make it well worth the price for serious adventurers.